guys, I am back. I literally was on my YouTube channel yesterday and I've not posted for the last 9 months, and that was the only video I posted last year, which was the proposal vlog, which feels so long ago. Little life update, or not even little, we're married now. We've been married since October, so a little over 4 months. It's been amazing. And the reason why I actually wanted to just vlog, get back onto YouTube, is because I got the Osmo Pocket 3. I'm super excited. I've been wanting this camera and I finally got it, so I felt that this would be a great way of not only getting back into YouTube, but also doing a test vlog with this camera to just test out all the features. I want to use this camera for brand deals and also being able to go out in public and start vlogging and feeling comfortable, because I hate bringing my camera out in public. It's so just like, it feels so awkward. I feel like people are staring. So this camera is perfect because it's so tiny. And like, I just feel like people won't notice it as much. So I will be vlogging throughout my day today, and I wanted to not only test out all the features, but also talk about the features that I will be using each clip, so that you guys, for any of those who are interested in this camera for vlogging purposes, for, you know, UGC videos, brand deals, all of that, or just having this camera, you guys could kind of, you know, see how it is and whether you like it or not just from this vlog alone. So I'll be doing that today. It's already 10:45. We went to the gym this morning, got back, showered, ate breakfast, got ready. I have a really busy day. I was supposed to film 3 UGC videos already for today, but the plans have to be changed. My agent, while I was getting ready, had emailed me a casting that needs to be submitted by 3 p.m. today, and it involves having no press-on nails, no polish, no gel, nothing. They have to just be clean, bare nails. But for my UGC videos, I obviously need nails, or I don't need it. I just prefer it. I feel more put together. Luckily, those 3 videos aren't due until Wednesday, and it is a pretty gloomy day right now. So I may film them tomorrow. I may try to get 1 in today, depending on just when I get started with everything. But the sun is also supposed to be out tomorrow, so it may just be better for me to film those 3 videos. They're all short videos. There is no talking portions. 2 of them involve voiceovers, which I'll do after, but they involve like me changing outfits, me changing like locations and scenes. So that's why it just may take me a little bit longer. And I usually like to knock out all my videos in one day, just because, one, it's easier for me to have like filming days and then editing days separately. And then I also don't always want to put makeup on every single day. So, you know, it is what it is though. I may have to just end up having makeup on multiple days this week. And then besides those 3 videos, I have another brand deal due by Friday, which involves 5 scripts. So a lot of filming there. And then I have another brand that is sending me products by tomorrow, but it's honestly a super busy week that I don't think I'm gonna even be able to film that brand deal, because that involves 4 videos and I have to be like out and about doing all those videos. So will take a little bit more time and energy. On top of that, the casting that I have due by 3 p.m. today is for a shoot on Thursday and Friday. So if I do get booked for that, which obviously nothing's guaranteed, but if I get booked for that, that means my Thursday and Friday is fully booked, and I will only have today, tomorrow, and Wednesday to get all of this work done, on top of the clients that I do like social media management and creative coordinating for. So it's a busy week, but super grateful to have all this work, and then also just super grateful that I have just my own time flexibility to be able to organize my schedule exactly how I need it to be in order to complete everything. But with all that said, I wanted to get into the vlog and just kind of talk about actually the settings that I'm using right now. I am filming in D-Log, which will be helpful for me to color correct later on, either in the app, or I use Capcut or Premiere Pro when it comes to editing. I have it on the, I think, auto exposure, just because I don't really know too much of exposure yet. I've seen some people talk about like their settings, so I'm gonna try that out later. And then I'm filming in 4K at 30 frames per second. So that's just kind of the update. filming that casting, and I am about to upload the photos and fill out everything else I need to for this so I could submit it. I did film all of that B-roll footage, and then I'm filming this with the normal coloring, and I have the face detect mode on, so literally if I move it follows me, which is a really cool feature. But I just wanted to show you what the normal coloring is. I don't think I will personally be using this normal color mode from the Osmo Pocket that they provide, just because I feel like it kind of grays you out a bit. I don't feel like it's as vibrant, and just like with the D-Log and then adding in the color correction and color grading after that, I think it just provides you a little bit more freedom to edit it how you like it. So if you want something simple where you don't have to do any of the actual color grading after you film everything, like you just want to film a vlog, edit it, and put it up, then I would say the normal mode is perfectly fine. However, my preference, I think I'm going to film in D-Log just because of the coloring. So I submitted my audition, and then I just ate some lunch. It's already 1:40, so I actually didn't even end up filming any of the UGC videos just because I thought it'd be easier just to knock them all out tomorrow. And then I still have all Wednesday to edit as well, so I'm not too worried about time. But as you can see, I do have the mic on right now. I got the creator combo, so it comes with the mic, and I just wanted to see the audio compared to just like how the actual camera just picks up audio compared to the mic. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm in my kitchen because I'm gonna clean up some dishes and put it in the dishwasher. And then I also need to run to the grocery store and maybe Target to pick up a few things and get some groceries since we don't have a lot of food in the house. Brandon's actually at work all day. That's why he usually, if he's not at work, he'll be in here working. This also is kind of like a test vlog for me in a sense of I have not vlogged, one, in this house, but two, in front of him. I do all my UGC videos, but most of the time he's working. He has his headphones on, so he can't hear me. And then also I kind of work around his schedule. So a lot of the time when I am vlogging, it will be around his schedule, just because on his work calls, you won't be able to hear me because he has noise canceling headphones, but I will hear him, or you will hear him in our video. And I just don't want any of it like picking up his work calls, just for privacy and respect. But I could also just edit it out in like post filming when I'm editing all the footage, but that's just like an extra step. But I don't mind. I have to do it a lot for UGC anyways, just because there's small noises like him clicking his pen, moving in his chair, moving, you know, typing on his keyboard. So I'm used to having to edit out all that stuff, but we'll see. I don't think he'll be in any vlogs, maybe in the future as he just gets more comfortable, but I personally need to get also comfortable just filming in front of him, just because, I mean, I don't film really in front of anyone, so it will be a new thing for me to do. With all that said, he's not here right now, so it's easy for me to just film and kind of get any of the footage I need to. But what I was gonna do is, aside from like talking to the camera and seeing how this mic picks it up, actually, you know, while I'm filming this clip, I'm going to turn off this mic and just see, I think, can I turn it off? Let's see. Okay, is it still filming? It says it's disconnected. All right, so it seems that it's still filming. I don't know if there's an audio difference. Obviously, I can't tell until I'm editing, but we will probably be able to hear the difference from when I was just talking for these last how many minutes to now. Okay, the mic is now back connected, but what I wanted to do was like start cleaning the dishes just so you guys could see the sound and if it picks up like extra background or outside noises aside from me just talking. It probably will, so I don't even know if this footage will end up, you know, inside the video, but if not, this will end up just being a full-on montage of me doing the dishes. Fun fact, I never use a dishwasher. I usually hand wash all of the dishes and then he'll put everything in the dishwasher, just for the fact that I grew up in an Asian household and we didn't use a dishwasher as a dishwasher. We used it as a drying rack. So you hand washed all your dishes and then you put it in the dishwasher to dry. Because Brandon uses it every single time, I'm just starting to use it now more often, but most of the time, if it's just like a few dishes, then I'll just end up hand washing it. But we need a new, what is it called? One of those mats or racks over here to put the dishes so we could dry it. But I also wanted, I'm assuming that the farther I go from the camera, because I have the mic, it won't really affect it. So I want to see kind of over here. I'm gonna be over here. I could still talk into the mic. Probably sounds perfectly fine, but let's see. Okay, now I turned off the mic. It's not connected at all. Going back over here. Hey, don't know if it sounds like I'm further now, but those are just parts of the camera. Now I don't have the mic on either, so we could see if it sounds any different when I have the water on. So I'm currently charging my phone and I'm gonna head out probably in the next hour or so. It's 2:20. I wanna go out and run my errands before the big rush later on, before everyone gets off work. Super grateful that I can go in the middle of the day, and I'm just gonna come back later on and finish up just because Brandon's gonna be at work all day and probably won't be back home until dinner time. So just been able to kind of go about my own day and go run errands and then come back and do work and then cook some dinner as he gets home. But I wanted to just kind of not only make this video about the camera, but also give life updates. This is my first vlog back after almost 2 years, if you don't count that video from last year about the proposal. So I just wanted to give a little life update. And I guess the biggest life update is obviously we got married, which I already said that earlier. So I moved into his place, or our place now, which obviously is the reason why it looks different. It's no longer my apartment. Also kind of goes into work. I feel like this whole channel started, my first video was me as an interior designer, a day in the life of interior designer, which you guys have seen my whole journey. I took a step away from design, and then a few years ago I went back into design, and I finally made that leap and decided to take a step away from design again. Probably, I mean, honestly, don't even know if I will ever go back into it. We'll see. That is what I studied. But I'm grateful that I am able to model and full-time content create, be a UGC creator. So that is what I am doing now full-time. So you'll see more vlogs about that, just kind of like days in the life of me being a creator, UGC creator, and sharing more about that because so many people have expressed their interest in this whole industry. So I would love to create videos just explaining that, and also just bringing you guys along, like my old videos kind of pertaining to to modeling, which I feel like has been a little bit less and less over the years, and now been UGC more and more. So that's kind of been my daily focus in my life. But I guess going into, which I don't really want to make this whole long-winded video about why I took a step away from content and, you know, where I'm going with this channel, because obviously you guys will see as I continue to post. But I guess long story short, for stepping away, there's no real reason I took a step away. I think life just kind of got in the way. I was engaged and planning a wedding, and then we got married, and then I moved in. So life, you know, just been big transitions. And so I didn't really vlog, which I wish I vlogged all of that to be able to look back at that footage. Even the wedding I didn't vlog. We just have our photos, which are beautiful. I am just so grateful for our photographer and being able to just capture the whole day and all those, you know, precious moments of our wedding. So I'm super grateful for that because I didn't vlog. But because of that, I want to be able to capture more going into the future now that we're married, and whatever the future holds for us. I want to be able to have those memories to look back on. Really why I even started this channel in the first place. I love being able to see just look back at old videos and see where I was at, what I was doing. Also, since I am in the creative world, being able to see kind of just like editing styles, how I've grown as a creator and all of that stuff. So that's where I'm at with content. I do hope to be able to create more now that I have this camera and would be more comfortable just filming in public. I plan to not only do like long form content, but also short form content, which TikTok is back. So grateful for that. Don't know if that will be something that's taken away again, but I also have YouTube Shorts where I could post all my little short form content there too. So there'll be a mix of both, and then also on TikTok, which is actually my smallest platform, but that's where I get majority of my brand deals. So I'll continue to post there. If you guys want to follow there. I'm not really as active, but hopefully that changes. But that's just a little life update.
Your love is my satisfaction. Your joy is my only passion. I'll follow you with every action. Lord, lead me in every fashion. Your love is my satisfaction.
So I put away all the groceries except for a few snacks that need to go in the top cabinet, but I can't reach it, so Brandon will have to put that away once he gets home. He's currently on his way home from work right now. It is 6:40, so it's already super late, but once he gets home, I'm going to start cooking dinner, but in the meantime, I've just been doing work, and we'll continue to do work until he gets here, and then we'll probably just relax for the rest of the night. But I think I got plenty of footage using this camera today, and so far, I have really enjoyed it. Obviously, I think I'll continue to give more and more feedback as I use it, but and once I edit this video, we'll see just like in terms of the coloring, the sound quality. But I think so far I really, like when I was out in public earlier, I didn't feel awkward at all. I felt super comfortable using this camera and didn't have like stares or anything. Maybe I'm also just getting more comfortable with the idea of filming out in public. That could be it too. But if you're one of those people that don't enjoy filming out in public, this is definitely a camera that's like super discreet because it's so tiny. So I highly recommend. The only thing I'll say is that the battery life, is super short. It doesn't last very long. I already had to charge it with the extra battery given through the creator combo, and then now I'm already charging it again to just be fully charged. So you definitely need the extra battery on hand or be able to like plug it in and charge it throughout the day if you're going to be using it throughout the whole like day vlogging or capturing content. So that's the only downside, but I could also see why, because it is such a small camera, the battery, and I'm filming in 4K, the battery life just doesn't last as long. But overall, highly suggest this camera. I definitely think it's worth it, but I think I'll enjoy the editing process even though it'll be a little bit more work because of also like the color grading, and we'll see how the sound quality is. But that is all for this vlog. I'm definitely gonna try to stay on top of it. And I don't know, maybe I can't make any promises on how many videos a month I'll put out, but this is a start. So enjoy. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. But if you're an ongoing subscriber, follower, I'm glad you're still here. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next vlog.